I'm Faith, and welcome to Faith's Take, where I talk about anything and everything that I find interesting. This is just a quick little reaction video to the Rifftrax live announcement of what the mystery show title is going to be this year. And for any of you that don't know or don't have all the details, every year Rifftrax does a Kickstarter campaign for all the live shows they're going to do. And for 2017, they announced 3 different shows that they would do. On April 13th, they're going to do a live version of Samurai Cop, which is just one of the worst movies ever. The second is one that I'm super excited for, which is like a summer beach party extravaganza of all shorts, which is going to be really fun, and it has a lot of guests. We're already getting, for sure, Bridget Nelson, Mary Jo Pehl, Trace Ballou, Frank Conniff, and Paul F. Tompkins are all definitely going to be there and riffing shorts with Mike, Kevin, and Bill. I think that'll be really, really fun. But the one that intrigued me, and I'm assuming a lot of you the most, is that on August 17th, they said they were going to do a mystery show, and the whole Kickstarter, they're like, we can't tell you what it is until the Kickstarter's over. Well, it ended successfully the other day with, I believe it was $430,000, well over the goal they wanted, and about 8,600 backers. It was successful, and so finally today we got the announcement of what the big mystery show was. And I think a lot of us had our own guesses. We were thinking Twilight, because that was when they did their first Kickstarter back a couple years ago. They wanted to do Twilight, but because of rights, just how expensive the rights to some of these big budget movies are, they couldn't get it at the time. It was still such a viable franchise. Not so much anymore, so we were thinking maybe it'd be that. Maybe it would be a huge superhero movie. Maybe it would be Batman vs. Superman, which would be crazy, or Age of Ultron, which is like easily one of the weakest Marvel movies to date. Something fun like that. Something really big and really mainstream is what at least I was assuming they'd be doing. So they announced today that a little 50-second video on their YouTube channel, which I will link and put a card or whatever as well. They're going to be doing the feature film length episode, The 5 Doctors of Doctor Who. And I'm not a Whovian myself. I've never seen really any of the older Who stuff at all. But I did try with the newer seasons. I watched all of Eccleston, like you're supposed to. You're supposed to watch him first of the new ones, and I did. And I liked him, and I watched a few episodes of David Tennant, and I like the character of the Doctor, but the show as a whole does not work for me. I'm much more fantasy versus sci-fi. But at the same time, there's even sci-fi stuff I like. Like, I love Star Wars, but there's something about... I guess that's more fantastical anyway. But there's something about Doctor Who that never grabbed me. So, it's disappointing for me. I'm not, like, upset. I'm not angry. I'm not even sad, necessarily. But I am disappointed because I thought we were going to get a huge, big old movie. Like, first of all, a movie. This is a feature-length something, but it's a TV episode. It's not a movie. And I thought it was going to be huge, like a Star Wars or something crazy. Like, it would be some big, big deal. And I think to some people it is, which I'm not trying to downplay. If you're a fan of Doctor Who, especially the classics, you're probably, I believe it said, I have the article on my phone here. This is the IGN article that Rifftrax has posted, and I will leave a link to it in the description as well. But here's how they describe the episode that they'll be riffing. The 5 Doctors premiered in 1983 and was produced in celebration of the series' 20th anniversary. The story follows various incarnations of the Doctor teaming up to defeat a devious Time Lord traitor who's using the Doctor's past selves to discover the ancient secrets of the first and most powerful ruler of Gallifrey. I hope that's how you say it. My apologies if it's not. The Doctors also find themselves competing in a battle arena against Daleks, Cybermen, and Yetis. Okay, so, like I said, I'm not a huge Doctor Who fan in general, but this older stuff, it's like, it's just gonna be, that alone sounds confusing, because I've never, for someone who's not familiar with it, it's gonna be even more confusing. I hear people today that watch every episode that are still like, it's confusing, and you have all the context, but a lot of us aren't gonna have all the context. And I'm sure if you're a big Whovian, especially for those older seasons, you're thrilled about this, and good for you. Like, I wish I was thrilled, so I really hope that for you guys, it is, like, exactly what you want from a Rifftrax of an actual Doctor Who episode. They did a few of those, like, Doctor Who movies, which were, like, kind of spin-offs, but didn't star any, like, the actual Doctors, I don't think, and it's weird. But I hope this works out for you guys, and I hope it's really funny. Like, I still plan to, you know, obviously go and enjoy it. You know, in their little video that they made, it is really cool though. In the video, they are on the actual TARDIS set, which is kind of neat. They're actually at, you know, the BBC, I guess, chatting up with people over there, and they got to film on that little set for their little preview, their little reveal of what the title is. So that's cool. It's not that I'm not excited for the show. My friend Michelle actually wants to head to Nashville with me to see one of the shows, and she said for her schedule, the best one will probably be the August one. And so I was like, oh, that makes me even more excited to what the announcement will be. Like, what's it going to be? If I'm going to be there, if we're going to be there, that would be so cool. What's it going to be? So when this morning I went to check my YouTube subscriptions for the first time, I like refreshed it on my phone or whatever, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're announcing it, and I click it, and as soon as I saw what it was, I went, oh, like that deflating, just like, okay, fine. I don't mean to sound like such a killjoy. I mean, I do still want to see it, whether it be actually being there or being here at home and just seeing it in a movie theater. I still want to see it, just like anything else they do. I'm just disappointed that it isn't bigger. It's like, you know, I do this a lot and I shouldn't, but I let my imagination kind of run wild. I was like, what if they got Twilight, or what if they got Avengers, or what if they got Batman v Superman, or whatever. But I saw other people doing that too, so I shouldn't be hard on myself for that, I don't think, because everybody seemed to be doing that. Like, oh, what blockbuster, what is so good that you have to keep it a secret? When you say, hey, we're going to do a mystery show, and you're something like Rifftrax, like, we expect something huge. And not only is this very specific part of a specific fandom, but, because you could argue that's what the superhero stuff or Star Wars even is too, but it's not even a movie. It's a feature-length television movie. For your big mystery show that you built up for a little over a month, and you're just like, well, here are the other shows, like, we're doing Samurai Cop, which is one of the worst movies ever, and we're doing this huge shorts extravaganza thing in June that's getting most of the people that even went to the MST3K reunion show back, which is pretty impressive, plus Paul F. Tompkins. It's like, that's going to be a ton of fun. So I was actually getting super excited for that one, and I can say that is easily the one I'm most excited for this year, and I expected it to be the mystery show once it was announced, and I'm much more excited for the shorts and having everybody there, and I think that's just going to be super fun. And I mean, again, I'm not saying, oh, this sucks, like I would never want them to do, why'd they even do the Doctor Who? I'm still gonna see it, and I still want to see it, and I still think it'll be hilarious. But after all the build-up and excitement that not only they gave us, but I think we gave each other a little bit, just like, what if it's this? What if it's this? That it is disappointing in the end for it to be the 20th anniversary of Doctor Who special. For at least me. I could be the extreme minority here. There could be a lot of you that are like, I love Doctor Who, or I've seen this movie and it's terrible, or it's wonderful, or whatever, and I want it ripped, it'll be amazing. In which case, good for you, and I hope you really enjoy it. And I'm gonna enjoy it too. But that's my thoughts. Please do let me know what you guys think of it. Are you disappointed? Are you super excited? Would you have been excited no matter what? Would you have been disappointed no matter what? Please do let me know, because I definitely want to hear different takes on this. So yeah, thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
I can tell by the way that you don't kill me.